My weird electrical thing that I have about me. My weird electrical thing that I have going on with me. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Are you noticing a flickering in the background? Here, let me just kind of tilt the camera up there. Do you see that? Okay. I have this very weird electrical thing. There's nothing wrong with the bulb. It's just something that occurs routinely in my life and has for many years. Now, y'all may think, oh my gosh, Dianna Brianne, you've lost it. Now you're talking about you have this electrical thing. I do. I really believe that I do. And, I have to tell you, over the last week, and this has happened before where it happens all at one time, where my electrical energy, I guess, is very high. And someone told me that. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it kind of makes sense. Last week, as you all know, on a Thursday, my truck just suddenly stopped. My truck is a fairly new truck, and it just stopped in the middle of the road. And we had to have it towed to the dealership. And now it's all fixed. And the whole electrical circuit system went out. Then within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, I was driving my convertible to take my son to the gym, and all the lights came on, and then we got a flat tire. And then the tow truck man had to come fix the tire because we were on a decline, and I didn't want my son to change it with the jack that we had for it. And then we had to take it to the dealership because, well, we had all these electrical things going on. And that was within 24 hours. Our heating system broke. We have two huge outside heating elements. One of them broke to the downstairs. And so it's being fixed right now, which is, a pretty big job. And then our oven broke. And so now we're having it repaired. And so, long story short, you may think, well, that's just coincidence, all of these things that happen. Well, I'll give you more stories in the background, and there's a lot more than this. But when we lived in Texas, we went through a period, we had a rental house that was given to my husband through his job, which was a beautiful house. And everything just started going wrong one after the other, even to the point where the sewage, some tree branches broke the sewage under the house, and all the sewage was coming down the driveway. So suddenly we had to move to a different house. But before that, all of a sudden, this huge thunderstorm came. I mean, it was huge. And where do you think the lightning hit? Yes, it hit the transformer that was directly behind my house. And it only affected my house and the two houses next to me, nobody else's houses. And then no more problems for quite a long time. So today I am having the electrical thing go on up there, and I'm just ignoring it. Because it will correct itself. And like I told you before, here in the kitchen, every September, the very 1st of September, the GFI in one section of the kitchen goes out. And it stays out for about 3 weeks, and then it suddenly comes back on. We have lived here 7 going on 8 years, and it has consistently happened year after year at the same time. And we've had electricians come out. They have no clue. They said there's nothing wrong, but we can't figure it out. It's the oddest thing they've ever seen. But every September, it goes out like clockwork, and half of our kitchen doesn't work. Fortunately, it's not to any of the main, like stove, because that's gas, or to the oven, or to the refrigerator, or to the dishwasher, but everything else. And so I don't know, have you ever heard of anything like this? And I also believe that when I used to have this when I was working in an office setting and computers just started to come around, and we were learning this whole new bunch of things on the computers, and everybody was a bit stressed over it. And all of the computers, whenever I would touch the computer, it would just light up red, and we had to have someone come in and correct it each time. So have you ever heard of anything like this? I mean, I really, really, I believe in it. I believe in it. It's called the electrical thing. And I have it. I've always had it. And then it goes away. Then it goes away. And, the last 2 weeks I have been under an enormous amount of schoolwork, enormous amount of college. And as you all know, I'm 63 years old and went back to college full time and making straight A's and on the dean's list and all that. But I have some really, really hard college classes. And so I've put so much time in. I was so exhausted. And so I'm kind of thinking that the electrical thing sort of has to do with that, with me kind of just, doing too much. And so I decided to kind of pull back and take it slower and take it easier. And we'll see if all the electrical things go away now. So from my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye. To relax and a place to enjoy. Grandma's porch.